Yo, hello. Hello? Oh my god. Wait, let me check if the audio is working well, just to be sure. Okay. Ah, okay. Seems like the audio is working well, and the mic too. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much, Lily Mark, for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like Lunar New Year's Eve. I'm starting a little bit earlier. Kind of didn't really wait too long for the ads to run and all that. Yeah, oh my god, Dragon Jinmei. Thanks for joining me again today as usual. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the sub. There, that is my small Lunar New Year's present for you today. Oh my god, the sound was so distracting. I kind of lost my train of thought. Wait, Where am I allowed to go? Can't I just roam around a little bit? I did the story a bit and I stopped. Yeah, it's others playing TCG. Hmm? What TCG? Like Genshin TCG or like regular TCG? I haven't played TCG in like ages, honestly. Cause I'm not fond of gameplay like that. Oh, there's TCG in the story? Wait, really? That doesn't sound good because I don't want to do anything like that, honestly. Man. Anyways, I guess it's fine. You can just kind of do it little by little. Oh, this one! Wait, this is TCG? Really? Oh, that kind of looks terrible. I'm terrible at gameplay like this, but it's okay. We kind of just leave that for next time, honestly. Okay, I did not expect a treasure chest here, but nice to know. Wait, there's apparently another achievement when you're using the escalator. You can kind of like if you get stuck on the escalator for like a long time, and then yeah, you get an achievement for it. I stop because I don't care to do. Okay. Guess at least I'm not the only one who feels that way about game modes like that though. I kind of wish they'd really stop forcing us to do such difficult things randomly, but I guess they do have to come up with some events. Oh, I think let's try if we can get stuck on the escalator here. Oh no. Was it the other way? I think it's something like this if you're going in the opposite direction for like a long time. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly or not. I'm assuming it's not the same as like the achievement that you actually like ride on this thing. Oh, there we go! There we go! Don't try this at home, apparently. I go to Subway and I don't see any meme? Really? There's no memes on the Subway? Yeah, look at this stream, Darkrai. Thanks again for joining me in today's stream. It's like a little bit advanced, but like, you know, happy Lunar New Year and all that. Okay, wait, why do I suddenly getting messages? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Let yourself get hit by the car. Apparently, the person who posted this thing that's saying like, oh my god, the cars in like Planet Caddy are so nice because like they'll actually stop for you. And then she got hit by one immediately after. Which is so funny to think about. She just kind of didn't post like the follow-up photo because she thought it'd be funnier without it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the sub. I did turn on the discounts thing if ever, mostly because I also wanted to like send out more subs and all that. Although I kind of wish you could send out multiple subs at a bundle, but like to individual specific people. Because that's what it is. Like if I'm sending subs to you guys, I have to do it like literally manually, like one by one per person, which is kind of like more troublesome than you'd expect because you have to go through like a bunch of different pages and all that. But yeah, the bundle is random, which I don't like that because I think the last time I tried sending a bundle, kind of just went out to like people who don't actually watch me, and I'm pretty sure like 90% of them were like dead accounts, so I didn't really want to go through that again because it felt like kind of a waste to to give subs to people who weren't actually going to watch me anyways, right? What is this? 8 fortune pouches through Yao Guang's technique, untethered glimmer sail spar. Ah. I've just been doing it randomly. I didn't realize there was like a skill attached to it. I mean, like some special thing attached to it. Okay. Wait, actually, let's see. Do we have any good luck for today? I feel like probably not, but yeah, figured nothing. You finally get to use the funny emotes that I made. You know, the good thing is they actually updated Emote Lab, and then now you can add static. You can extract static images of the emotes. It's not just like a GIF anymore. You can actually just do it like as a PNG, which is such a game changer because I just honestly wanted to use some of them in the free tier so that you guys could actually use it even without a subscription, especially the raid one. I actually wanted to put the raid one as a PNG, but it's just a recent update. I think like this morning or something like that. I only saw it today, so I still haven't gotten around to like setting it up and everything, but it's nice, so I guess look forward to it. I kind of forgot that my the emote file that I made was actually in my work laptop instead of my current PC, so all of my files are over there and I forgot to like transfer them over. Yeah, it's nice to have Lady Knifel, even though I don't really know how to use her. I mean, I spent so much effort getting her, but yeah, I don't really know like the rotation. I mean, the only thing I saw from like video guides was basically, okay, use her ult and then spam her skill and then switch to using range attacks, I think? Something like that. And then just hope that the stuff triggers, basically. Also, I really like this girl's outfit, actually. I liked it so much, I kind of like just saved it just as like future reference. Although not really into like the bow in the middle, but I like the vibe. Although I feel like nowadays everyone's kind of using this like cross pattern on the off-shoulder thing, which is kind of like awkward considering I'm also using an off-shoulder outfit. But I feel like if in the future I redesign my character, I'm probably not going to be sticking to like this shape of off-shoulder anymore either. I kind of want to lean more into like the themes of my name, I guess. But yeah, in case you guys didn't hear last time, I think the origin story of my name is actually the Phantom from Phantom Hive of Ciel Phantom Hive in Kuroshitsuji, which is actually such a childish thing that I did when I was a kid, but I stuck with it, so here we are, like how many years later, still using the same name. Why Donhung? Oh, it's Archer. Wait, what do you mean Archer? Really? Yeah, Black Butler, Kuroshitsuji. If you know Ciel Phantom Hive, so I like the name Phantom Hive because it sounded super fancy, but I didn't want to copy it exactly, so I kind of just changed it to like Phantom Starlight, and then kind of just stuck with that for so many years, like since I was probably 13 or so. Whatever year Black Butler came out, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but that was a long time ago. I liked Black Butler so much, I bought the art book, even though the art book was in Chinese and I didn't understand anything. I also bought, I think, the first 6 volumes, which were together with the art book at like also in Chinese, and understood nothing. It came with like a really fake gaudy like ring from the one that Shell wears in his like canon outfit. It was a toy, and I used to wear that ring unironically because I thought it made me cool until it started turning my skin green, and so I stopped using it. That was terrible. No, Kurotsugi is, yeah, I mean, the one I'm talking about is Kuroshitsuji, because when you say Hitsuji is like butler, So they just kind of shorten it like Kuro to say Black Butler, like literally. But that sounds pretty close, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. Shitsuji desu ka? That's basically like I'm a butler, something like that, or something like that. Anyways, I mean Sebastian was like just super cool. Shell was kind of a bitch though. I mean he still kind of is a bitch now, but he's like very cool about it, so he's fun. I just really liked his name, and his dad is like super hot also. Didn't really care much about his mom, but like the dad is where all the vibes were. Yeah. What is that thing on top? Can you like attack that, or like is that not a thing? Wait, but also wait, no, wait, sorry. Oh, you meant this one. I was kind of confused about what you meant with this thing. He was like the recommended team. Actually, yeah, like this is actually if you see some of the guides, like it's actually recommended to run Danheng with Archer, just so that you don't have to waste too much skill points with him, I guess, because you want to focus all the skill points on Archer. And yeah, so have Yaoquan. Well, this is supposed to be Sparksy, I guess. Yeah, eventually it might turn into Sparksy. I have no idea actually. You know what? It's fine. I didn't really want to overthink it, anyways. This is kind of just like uh not adventuring. Yeah, not adventuring because like it's hard to trigger adventuring's like buffs with someone like Archer, I think. Or I mean, because he doesn't have follow-up attack, so it's not really like an important thing. Do they actually give you recommendations in character guides? Oh yeah, here. Oh, here we go. Here. You can see it there. Team Plan 2. So this is see like the fact that adventuring is not even like a single option here is kind of diabolical. So it's but yeah, I mean I kind of just expected that adventuring wouldn't really be that good in the long term, but mine is E6, so it's okay. I kind of like still brute force him most of the time. Wait, really? I feel like the Kuroshitsuji manga's like wait, are you talking about Bleach or Kuroshitsuji? Because if it's Bleach, I think the manga's better because the anime has too many filler arcs. And apparently, a lot of people said in the original series, like the Super OG series, it's like they ended at a time because it got so boring and like had so many filler arcs that they kind of were forced to end the anime right before like a peak arc, something like that. Like if you were gonna go to like to the climax, like they were halfway there, and then they had to cut the anime because it's like sorry because the show is getting too boring and no one wanted to watch, which is like super ironic. But yeah, Black Butler, I feel like it's faster to watch the anime. I don't know. I mean the manga for quite a while had a lot of like hiatuses and stuff because like the author was kind of in a weird situation. So even for me, honestly, I got confused. The storyline kind of just went somewhere. Do not watch season 2 of Black Butler. If you ever see the series where they add like a new butler and like a new like you know like how Shell is like a young master, like the Bochama type? If you see the series that has another Bochama with another butler that looks kind of like Sebastian, do not watch it. Like promise that is absolutely one of the worst things you could ever do in your life. Like I freaking regretted that series. And it ended on such a terrible note because it was completely unrelated to the anime to the manga. As in just out of nowhere, they made like some kind of freaking spin-off type of thing and then with its own ending and all that. It actually ends as in like the series actually has an ending and it's a terrible ending and everyone was just so mad about it. It was crazy. Like I think the popularity of Black Butler tanked after that series came out. So a few years later, which is actually just pretty recently, they actually made more stuff. They made a movie about it which follows an entire arc in the manga, and then they made like a newer something about like a school arc. I keep forgetting all the arc names, but which basically a lot of the newer series you have of Black Butler are actually following the manga, which is so much better because it's like, damn, that was a freaking tragedy. Because like the series was good, but the second anime just like fucked it up so bad. Like I don't even know what they were thinking. Sorry, let me backtrack a bit. I kind of went on a tangent. Yeah, I think during Lunar New Year everything's just closed, so it's kind of a terrible time to like do anything. Even for me, I actually don't have work tomorrow, so I'm happy. Yeah. I actually spent too much time prepping for dinner today. I don't know if it's like a Lunar New Year kind of thing, but my mom made like a lot of food. So, and then we only ate very little of it because we don't really have much of an appetite. But anyways, it's good. Like we have a lot of leftovers for like the next 3 weeks or so probably. But yeah. Sparkle's crit damage 229. Yeah, it's not very high. I think it's supposed to be better, but I kind of lazy. I mean, to be fair, I did not actually use Sparkle for the past year or so because she was literally marketed for Danheng Imbibitor Lune. And after Danheng, there was no one else who could use her until Archer came around. And even with Archer's case, like a lot of stuff was going on that time. We were literally in the middle of like, I mean, we had the Amphorius thing and whatever. So in reality, it's like it wasn't really a high priority for me to be using someone like Archer, so I didn't really do anything with Sparkle either. Yeah, she's kind of just at that. I don't even know if she's like considered well built. Oh, I mean her stat says it's S. Look at that. She's pretty much the fact that Danheng is not even an option in the team plan. Like look at that. Literally the only suggestion they give you is Archer. Just Archer. Like yeah, one, two, three, and then I guess Yao Kong might be too new. I don't really know. It's just because like everything's elation now, so I put Yao Kong there. Oh, so my Sparkle only 2 and 3 because I don't have rope. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hassle to like farm new stuff all the time. Oh yeah, I think the 1,000-year arc was better in the anime, but I have never actually watched anything related to Bleach at all, which is kind of annoying because I already got spoiled about who the main enemy was, like the betrayal arc and all that stuff, which is kind of crazy. So I have zero motivation to watch because I know a lot of the important things. I did Abyss today but had to use too many teams because enemy lineup is bullshit and I don't have Flynn's or Tsupai. Oh, that sucks. I only did up until floor 11 last night because I didn't want to do anything more than that. I mean, I thought about it, but it's like, am I really gonna be struggling at like midnight just to finish this? It's like, nah, who cares? So, unfortunately, I just stuck to floor 11. That's it. It was easy though, it was super easy, but floor 12 was just, nah. Lightning Rifle rotations, just use charge both attack spam? But actually, like, wait, when you charge, like, do you just, like, charge really quick and then let go? Charge really quick and then let go? Or are you supposed to, like, hold for a long period of time and try to get a lot of people in the line of sight and then let go? Because, like, yeah, because, like, for me, I was, like, kind of doing it as, like, a split second thing. Well, not really split, like, maybe, like, 1 second hold, 1 second hold, 1 second hold. I don't know. Wait, there's a survey? Really? Oh, that survey. Wait, but also, how do you know if I've done the survey or not? I'm always so confused about that. Ah, this one. Okay, I'm not doing that on stream. Like, you definitely know you should not. I should not be doing that. I might end up doxing myself accidentally. But yeah. It's okay. That's gonna be there for a while, so. It makes the circle just get lots of enemy in circle and become red and release. Ah, so it's like kind of quick. We have 26 days. I'm not gonna forget 26 days. Probably. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, I'm terrible at things and then I will probably just wail just to make up for it, so. Kinda just like going through the motions of the story, like really slowly, I guess. Come to think of it, if I'm talking, can you guys even hear like the dialogue properly or like not too much? Because like I know you guys didn't really like play the story yet, so I guess it's kind of okay if I'm yapping about other things in the meantime. Just so it's like not too spoilery. I mean, it is also in a different language, which kind of helps avoid making it so spoilery in the first place. Oh yeah, you do skip the story. I don't skip it, but then ironically even if I don't skip it, I don't really remember too much anyways. Was salvaged by the IPC. Yeah. Nah, it's okay. I mean, at this point, you just play the game however you like anyways. There's not really much point in trying to force people to play one way or the other. So long as you don't argue with people online about things. Like, if, for example, if you're skipping the story and then you're gonna fight someone about the lore, I feel like you should probably not do that. You know, just because it's like, you only get to fight people about lore if you actually did the lore in the first place. So, yeah. Because, like, the mischaracterization sometimes gets wild. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they do yap a lot. I just didn't expect that even Planner Cardio, the first freaking patch of Planner Cardio would take 8 hours of gameplay. Like, wild. Yeah. You and Zodao get to fight about lore. I have no say in the lore. I only care about lore of specific characters, which is basically Dr. Ratio and Adventuring. For all, and actually, most of the High Cloud Quintet. Most of them, because I did have a phase where I was like super obsessed with like Jing, well, not really exactly Jingliu, but Jingyan, Blade, and Danheng, and by proxy by what's her name, Baiheng and Jingliu. So, but those two were just mostly by proxy. So I was basically focused on the High Cloud Quintet. So I know a lot about the lore between those guys and about Ratio and Adventuring. That's it. Everyone else is just kind of eh. Someone else will tell you better than me anyways. Yeah, because Honkai lore is exhausting. There's like a lot of stuff to go through and they don't present it in an easily digestible format. Yeah, why are we pom-pom? But this is kind of crazy though, because it's like one of those. I actually didn't grow up too much playing these kinds of stages. I mean, I think you guys have watched me do Hollow Knight, and I was embarrassing at that. Oh, wild. If it's Fate lore, it's a different thing. Yeah. I own no, actually, even in Fate lore, I know nothing about it. What the? This is so cute though. Everything's so fucking cute. Do I really know Epic of Gilgamesh? I feel like I probably don't actually know it. Like, when you say Epic of Gilgamesh, are you referring to like the actual historical document, or are you referring to like something in the Fate series? Because like, I feel like if it's anything in the Fate series, I probably don't know it. Oh, wait, that one? Wait. Because sometimes I send stuff because I just expect you guys will enjoy it. As to whether I understood it is a different matter. Oh, that one! Oh, it's because his voice actor was talking about it. I think his voice actor was the one who voiced it. That's why I sent it there. So that was cool. Did I even collect all the coins? It's real, but ending is a little different. Oh. How many endings are there for them? It looks so fancy. Hey, the vibe kind of... You know, the art style reminds me a little bit of The World Ends With You. See? That is karma. Sparkle, you... That was straight up karma. Sorry, I ended up buying this thing because it was just too funny for me. Every trip involves falling from high places. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Poor Sparkle. Damn, it would have been funnier if she was mad at us. No witty response, no no anger or whatever. Also, there's the fox there! Yeah, there's the foxes there! Oh my god, they're so cute.
そして、これが二層楽園。妖怪がうじゃうじゃいる浮きや。
Man, I'm drinking like this calamansi honey kind of drink and it feels so soothing. But it's also kind of addicting, so I don't want to finish it too quickly.
怪獣、こっちのことすごい見てるんだけど、ちょっと怖くなってきた。
What is going on with March again?
あれはしょっちゅう人を食べたりするやつじゃないから。ピンクちゃん。もう驚かさないでよ。
Why is March a scaredy cat?
それは雷の竜って書いて雷竜。心配しなくても、あのデカブツにとってアリみたいにちっちゃい人間なんてお腹の足しにもならないから。雷竜、聞いた感じ、空を飛んで雷を落として。
Isn't he like providing electricity or something? I feel like that's probably what he's doing.
ぐるぐる巻きついてじっとしてるの？それはね、時代ってやつ。
Oh, you know, the funny thing is someone actually mentioned, you see these little duck things all over the place? Like these little guys. I think initially they were supposed to be green? I think they were supposed to mimic like the kappa, the yokai kappa. So those guys are like green and they like eating cucumbers. But then I think because they had to change the entire vibe to be like more westernized, they ended up having to turn them yellow like ducks. So it feels like super random to see these guys everywhere. Man, though, imagine being a fantasy-ass creature and you still have to have a job. I did Currency Wars to level 105. I don't think I will do much of it now because it's too overstimulating. I already got 80% of its rewards. Nice. I am at 62, I think. So honestly, it's like I don't even want to go beyond 100 anymore, actually. Yeah, look at that! It looks so dramatic. Is that me? Am I really that famous? That person looks just like me. That's gotta be a violation of my publicity rights. Well, I mean, I already saw this option. This one, if you do this, you're basically rage baiting March. I don't know if the first option's good though. I feel like this third one is like funnier. What? What? March, that was such a lukewarm response. Damn, I thought it was gonna be funnier. Oh, see, they even have the gacha machines in the back. And the freaking old style consoles there too. That looks like Transformers though. It's like a slash between Gundam and Transformers. Okino robot. That's not really that big. It has to be like the full size scale. But man, though, I have actually a lot of Gundam that I haven't built. Like my backlog is insane at this point. Where are the cars? Damn. There we go. Safety comes first on every road. Damn, what's with that dude? Imagine being the sewers. Pachinko. Yeah, pachinko 잖아요. Wait. These little capsule thingies. Wait, where are they? These machines. This one's the gacha machines. This is what I'm talking about. We actually have a lot of places now in my country that also have these things. I mean, they're still expensive, and it's usually like the older designs compared to what you have in Japan, but it's still okay, I think. Oh my god, yo, welcome to the stream. Hafiz878, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you have to like literally twist them like with a knob, and then like a little ball comes out, and that's the stuff that you get. So it's usually like very small like collectible items. It's not really anything like big, but there are like flat gachapons as well. So it's basically like you do the twisting motion, and instead of like a capsule, it's like a flat board that comes out. So like in my case, I have two coasters for my drinks that came from those flat gachapons. One of them is from Chikawa, the other is from Cardcaptor Sakura. It's super cute. Yeah, really funny and all that. Gundam there is a big Gundam and Bellabug. Man, Bellabug doesn't really feel like the same. It doesn't have like the vibes. But yeah, I actually really like building Gundam, but I haven't built any in a long time because I'm terrible about my backlog. Okay, I'm going like way too far away. What is this? Core record store staff. Hey, this is the thing in the avatar? Ah, wow, okay. I guess we're gonna be poor very quickly. I didn't really want to be buying this, but I don't want to have to come back here later, so I might as well buy them now, actually. Here we go. I can't believe we're being robbed 10,000 for each one of these things. Like, damn. I don't even listen to music in the train car anymore. The music in the background sounds really familiar. It sounds like it came out of an anime opening as well. Or something from Miku, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear it from there. Oh, there was an anchor here? Oh, I thought you could cross over. Apparently not. Hey, those are fake! That is not even real, like the real inside. I thought for a second there that she was dressed like Frieren. Oh my god, these little guys are so cute! I find these super funny though. Cause like actually, I think you saw the one I posted in the Discord. It looks very similar to Adventurine's expressions. This is basically in Osaka? Yeah, Dotonbori in Osaka? Yeah, look at this chain halfies. Nah, this view is exactly like that as well. If they had like... actually, there's another bridge that looks even closer to this, so... Yeah, there's actually another one that looks even more similar to it. They really couldn't get rid of like the Japanese references, but I mean, it's expected. Like, how do you change so much of like an entire region for that? This lady also looks super familiar. Is this supposed to be... what's her name? Damn it. The Rin or something like that. It's totally not Japan. I'm pretty sure there was a Tokyo Tower somewhere too. And then like... This one! Yeah, the suspiciously looking Tokyo Tower just right there in the middle. There's the... I mean, we have that, so is that like as close as you can get to like their version of like Godzilla or something? I don't know. It would be cool if they actually came up with something like that soon. Wow, is that a freaking idol? Who else is really popular in Japan? Yeah, oh my god, these are the little guys I was talking about. These were supposed to be kappa, and then they ended up turning them into yellow, so that now they kind of look like ducks, but then they don't look like ducks because the shape of their head is distinctly not duck-like. It's just like the bill, but like... I'm lost also. I kind of got distracted because I was supposed to be doing the story quest, and then now look where we are. Somewhere. Oh, those are technique points. Coffee shop. But this is not a store though. Desire to stay awake within it. Harvesting this desire causes the imagining whose wishes are harvested to oversleep. Cruel, isn't it? No trading, no oversleeping. Damn, imagine drinking coffee and you oversleep instead. That's like such a weird concept. Yeah, the capsule machine. Twist it, turn, give it a crank. Hey buddy, come and try the capsule machine. What do you mean? Why are you be scared of capsule machines? There's nothing scary about these things. Your time will come on this very day next year. It's something only a villain with a serious procrastination problem would say. That was nothing though. We didn't even get a physical item. Wild. I feel like we got scammed. Everything is 2D! Everything is 2D inside! Oh my god. Is this supposed to be mimicking like a Lawson or like some kind of mart? Oh, this is the same thing as the thing on our head. Oh yeah, look at the stream store, Sushi! Yeah. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Yeah, it's wild. This is the new area. We are in Plan Arcadia, and I just kind of been roaming around a little bit because I was supposed to be doing the main story and then I got distracted. So here we are, incredibly far from where we're supposed to be. Like, look how far I walked. I was vaguely standing around this area and then just whoosh all the way. I didn't even realize I was close to the end also, apparently. Yeah, capsule machines are rigged as hell. Like, the chances of you actually getting what you want is kind of depressing. I do have a friend who likes these capsule machines so much that he actually ends up doing like so many of them in a row. Like during our exchange party, sorry, Christmas exchange gift in the office, he ended up kind of like just asking for a bunch of them. What is this about? Oh wow. Wow, I did not not expect to die that quickly. Bro, this is crazy. Like, twice in a row. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna try something else. Actually, I don't even know what the goal is. Like, okay, I feel like this is probably not the time to be figuring this out because I feel like I'm gonna take too long. That did look incredibly complicated when I watched it on stream, so we're just gonna leave that for now. Just to focus on more fun stuff anyways. You might as well go all the way to the end. I did already like reach this bar. But yeah, I'm still mad though because but you know, there was actually a time when I was younger. Okay, this is kind of like a terrible thing to do, so like do not imitate me. But when I was younger, there was actually a time where I encountered a capsule machine for one of my favorite anime series of all time called Natsume Yujincho or Natsume's Book of Friends. And I was so obsessed with that series, I actually did the capsule thing. And then I did it once. And like my mom was like, "No, you can't. You can only do one because it's expensive." I was like, "No, but I really want to." And like I was so annoying about it. I decided to like just freaking twist the capsule thing one more time. And normally, if you don't pay, you won't be able to like actually twist the entire thing all the way. Like you can only twist it up to like a certain point, and it will stop you. And in my case, it just went all the way. And then the capsule came out. I was like, "Yo, that's so cool." And I decided to be a little shit about it, and I just did it again. And like another came out, and I did it again. I did it like 4 times in a row. And my mom was watching me do the whole thing. It's like, you should stop doing that because you're basically stealing. It's like, no, it's fine because it's their fault and they didn't set it up properly. And yeah, I was a terrible kid. So we left. I left with like maybe 4 or 5 capsules for that series. It's the cat. Yes, it's the one with the cat. Nyanko Sensei. I actually do have a stuffed toy for it. That is like super cute. He's dressed up in his little like train station outfit. So, or is that like a pilot outfit? I'm not entirely sure which version it is. It doesn't really have like a defining symbol. But yeah, I was terrible. I never, to be fair, I never did that again. And the next time I passed by the exact same machine and tried it out for fun, they fixed it already, so it's okay now. But yeah, definitely do not do the same things I did. I was like really young that time. So yeah, lesson learned. But it was fun while it lasted. That like one moment of being like such a terrible child. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I ended up coughing a little bit too much. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, oh my god. Oh no, I forgot to say. Sorry, the headpads, they don't work. They used to work because I had a VTube studio thing set up. But I haven't. I kind of forgot to fix it for a long time. So sorry. I can. Well, actually, I don't know if I can. I can like, refund that. I think yeah. The pillow. It's like you claim it and it's part of your inventory, and you have to like click somewhere on the screen for it to work. Oh yeah, I do have the little emote thing, so that's nice. Okay, you can just. I will just spam that one instead. Sorry, because I used to have the VTube studio thing set up, but then oh, Dragon Jun is an expert at using the pizzas. So that's really funny. How young was I? I think I was probably maybe late grade school or like early high school. No, I feel like it was probably late grade school when I did that kind of nonsense. Yeah, the pizza things are fun. It was originally, I think, more designed for like bits, but then like I didn't really want to lock it behind using bits because like bits are expensive. So it's like, yeah, that's why I changed it to like channel points just for like the heck of it. There's heart-shaped tomato option for pizza and pill. Really? Oh, I didn't know that because I actually haven't changed any of the settings. Again, I don't change the settings for the viewer attack thing. So just as a disclaimer, viewer attack frequently glitches also. And it will glitch at the absolute worst moments. And it usually tends to break my stream that when that happens. Kind of like just lags it really hard because there's like a sudden influx of like 100 pizzas altogether. Or it will just show up in the next stream instead, which is kind of like also not a good thing. Because I will literally be starting stream and like BAM! Get shoved with pizzas already. It's like, what did I do? Okay, I did go all the way to the end, so I think I could probably make my way back now. A comic book store. Oh, I wasn't actually supposed to do that. Dreamless coffee barista? Oh, but we still can't buy anything? Yeah. Feel free to use all the pizzas. Nah. Nah. Oh, this one I can buy from this. Steel coil? We'll just kind of buy everything. It's fine. Like, it's a one-time thing. Oh, this is the Sparksy doll. Hey, that's cute. Super live stream waiting. Oh my god, I've actually seen people have setups like that, and it's so wild, honestly. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Oh my god, wait. I forgot to shout out. Let's see. So, wait, just make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, you were playing Genshin. Okay, nice to know. Actually, were you able to finish like the Archon quest if that's the case? I think we should be going back to like Mondstadt soon. I actually forgot to watch the live stream because I was like at the office. I was at the office like last Friday. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh wait, really? Wait, so is that late? Lesson is the shout out thing like not showing the correct game? Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I hope you're still enjoying streaming. If you are, or I'm not sure when I wasn't able to catch your like more recent streams if you had any. Although wait, I think you did mention something about school? Well, I'm assuming you also had. Wait, but you don't have classes tomorrow, I think, because it is a holiday, so I'm really happy about that as well. Oh, no breaks. I kind of forgot when the school year ends already. It's been a while. I haven't streamed like 9 days. You've been dealing with a lot of projects. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, you should just like focus on that so that like by the time you actually get to stream, you can like enjoy your streaming as much as possible without like feeling any sort of guilt. Yeah, isn't it the holiday for you guys tomorrow? I think it's like a government thing, right? I mean, my office doesn't have work tomorrow, so I'm really happy. Yeah, it's the Lunar New Year! Yeah, Chinese New Year and all that. That's fun. Oh my god. Oh my god.
何
It's okay though. I mean, like, the government declared this a holiday. It's like kind of like the same as, you know, like you celebrate Ramadan even though you might not be Muslim anyway. So just enjoy whatever holiday. I mean, I'm gonna not complain about not needing to go to work. I don't get paid on a day-to-day basis. I get paid on a monthly basis. So regardless of how many holidays there are, I still enjoy the same salary. So happy about that. Lunar crystallize. Yeah, I think some people call it by different terms. There are that call it like the Lunar New Year. There's some that call it like Chinese New Year. It just depends where you are. So either way, like however you wanna celebrate it is fine. I mean, you could just. It's usually the time when people just ask like, oh, you know, penge tikoy, kind of like that.
って思ってる
Yeah, I think you probably don't have classes. Yeah, give me tikoy. That's basically how it is. That is true. That's like the funniest thing ever. So, and then you know like how in exchange a lot of people are saying like, well, if that's the case, if you want us to give you tikoy during Chinese New Year, that means like during like the I think was that August? I forgot which month exactly. Like the Filipino month is basically like, oh, just give us like what's the equivalent of like tikoy for like Filipinos? I don't really know either. I'm not much of like into those kinds of snacks, but like what like the whole or something? Maybe okay, maybe not. Yeah, it's all those like kind of weird. Kakanin maybe? Bibingka? I don't know. Maybe bibingka? Yeah, something like that maybe. Oh my god! Oh wait, thank you so much for the raid. Yo, welcome guys. Hello everyone. Wait, oh my god. Let me read a shout out really quick so I don't forget. You guys are fast. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How was your stream so far? Did it go well? Let's see what game we're playing. Oh, you were also playing Honkai Star Rail. Nice. Actually, like how far in the story have you got? I'm still pretty early in the story. Wait, did they? Was Roy actually I'm not sure which one. I did set up some sound alerts, but I feel like something might have gotten weird at some point. Yeah, it's fun. So I hope you enjoyed the notifications. Oh, you're in Penacony. Okay. Yeah, I think by this point everything's going to be like straight up spoilers. But we're not actually in the in-depth portion of the story. We kind of just like dropped by a bit, got distracted by some freaking mechas, and then now we're just talking to mechas. Yeah, Sparksy is kind of like bringing us around and all that. Oh, yeah. Hope you enjoy Penacony. I really like Penacony actually. Do you have like a favorite? Because like I really liked Adventuring. I don't know. It can be kind of controversial because there were a lot of people who didn't like Adventuring, but I like Adventuring a lot. I brought him all the way to like E6 actually just for that.
15年も前のこと
Well, actually, I feel like I should probably not do too much of the story while you guys are here, so it's not too spoilery. Yeah.
残し
Oh.
一族の繁栄を図るんだ
No, I don't have all C6. No, stop that. Stop that. This is slander. I'm not that terrible with my money.
動物ドキュメンタリーでよく言うでしょ
Yeah, I have adventuring at E6. I think almost everyone else is probably just like E0 though.
ここはもういいかなそろそろ次に行くよ
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I should definitely rest then. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. You know, hope you get better soon. Actually, wait, let me give you a follow as well. Yeah, I really appreciate it, you guys. Again, yeah, welcome. I kind of forgot to do introductions earlier because I'm not really used to it. But my name is Phantom Starlight. You can just call me Starlight if ever. Cosmic Kitsune and all of that. I usually play Genshin, Star Rail, and in case you guys know it, I also play Duet Night Abyss. I occasionally wail. I'm trying to be better at not wailing on things out of the blue. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, for real though, there's like I have terrible impulse control about a lot of things. Just try to be better, but it's okay. Like, I'm just gonna flex my adventuring for a bit because I like him so much. And you are at that point anyway, so I guess you can appreciate that. Yeah, look at this guy. Whoosh. I think the after this, the next best was probably Ratio. I only got him to E2 though because he was already not meta at the time that I was rolling for this, and I think Xiao Qiao as well. I got him to E2, but almost everyone else is just like E0 if ever. Yeah, most of it's like E0, but it's okay. Even like the ironically meta characters ended up getting like more random constellations. I actually don't really know why I went for this, but it did last me for a really long time when Akron was like the freaking main DPS for like the entire Penacony patch. Yeah, and then Aventurine obviously. This light cone, which is obviously super amazing. Stats is not super good, but like relatively still good. He has like a S rating at least, so this is fun. This is not his best team, but okay. I like this guy too much. I have too many light cones as well. If ever, you can see. I kind of wailed a little bit too hard on the light cones. Yeah, Akron kind of didn't last as long as I thought she would. I know, right? She's like a freaking emanator, but who knows? I mean, they do have the Nova Flare thing for a lot of characters, so maybe in the future, right? I mean, even Sparkle got the freaking Nova Flare, which was unexpected. And then a lot of the other characters, like we have. Where the other ones? Wait. The other characters, like I think Jingliu got Nova Flare, Kafka got Nova Flare, even Blade. Kafka's still really good though. If ever you're trying to decide which character to get from here, relatively the best value ones would basically be Kafka, Sparkle. And okay, this is gonna be biased, but I still do like Adventuring. But I think relatively it's usually just Sparkle or Kafka. Jingyan, Danheng, and Jingliu are not really recommended, honestly. Akron's still passable, but considering that there are going to be better DPSs soon, it might not really be that good to go for her. I think in general, like meta is more, it's like safer if you're relying on support characters as opposed to like the DPS characters, because DPS changes way too quickly to catch up. Yeah, Dragon Jinmei has a E6 Acheron. So yeah, it's actually like really amazing. Sparkle is probably because skill points come really useful. Yeah, I think I will probably get Sparkle's E1 after all. Wait, where is Dragon Jinmei? Here, they're Acheron. Look at that. Woo! See, that amazing Acheron right there. Look at that freaking stats as well. That crit ratio is amazing. Adventuring still goated if you don't have Hyacinth, her second team in MOC. Yeah. Yeah, I like Adventuring a lot because he's good as both a support unit and as a sub DPS unit. So I think it's more fun to have a multi-purpose character because in reality I don't want to be carrying around a support unit that does nothing like in terms of damage because it's very difficult. It's like in the off chance, but for some reason, let's say your DPS kind of gets out of commission, they get crowd control, they accidentally die if you don't have Casteries as passive or whatever, and then you're like, like when you're at that close to finishing and then you end up not being able to because it's like, oops, since my sustain unit can't do any damage, so I'm just kind of stuck with like doing 999 or like 1000 or like maybe 2000 if you're lucky and crit. But wild though, in the early days when you see some of the damage that like your sustain units can do, it's just absolutely terrible. So yeah, the fact that Adventuring can still do a lot is nice. Although to be fair, I am kind of biased because I do have him at E6, but even then, he's still very highly recommended. He was, I think, in a very high tier for like probably close to 2 years, honestly. Like the entire year for Penacony, he was really good. And even in Amphorius, he was still considered really good. Oh, so we're just doing a tour of the city, so it's actually not too much spoilers in terms of like any serious story content right now, which is good.
いつも嬉しい驚きに満ちているのよね。
Okay. Let's see this one. Ugh. You can actually get an achievement for getting hit by a car, so feel free to get run over anytime soon. Do not attempt that in real life for obvious reasons.
ドリームレスコーヒ
You know, I thought the outfit was nice initially, but then seeing multiple people wearing it makes me like not like it as much anymore. Oh my god, no, I don't want to have a civet coffee. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't like the concept of it because it's just really weird to think about.
ー。お手製の液体爆弾と比べ
In case you guys don't know what civet coffee is, it's basically coffee grounds. It's like the coffee is
味見してみよう。
civet is like an animal. It's like a little monkey kind of thing. And so what happens is in the wild, these civets will eat like the coffee beans and then they'll poop them out and then people use that beans and then they brew it. Yeah, it's monkey poop. It's depressing, honestly. It's like, who the heck thought that it was a good idea to use freaking monkey poop into coffee? Like, that is wild, you know? That is so damn wild. I did not even expect that was a possible thing to think about. Yeah, it's anyways, that's how it goes sometimes.
いらした旅人さんですか
I think, you know, before I used to wonder how people figured out if you could eat something or not. Like, you know, like how honey, like for example, when you think about honey, you see it being protected by like a ton of bees, right? And what makes people think, wow, I can actually eat that thing because it looks like it's hiding something really good inside their beehive. And then I had a, I think, trainer who actually explained, he thought about it for a bit. He's figured like, well, it's probably because they saw bears eat the honey and figured like, well, if the bear is eating it and the bear likes food, that means the honey is probably edible as well. So that's probably how they tried it. I was like, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That kind of makes sense. It's a little bit still weird considering I think relatively humans are very far apart from bears and we're drastically weaker than bears. So I can't really imagine they would think that that was a smart thing to do, but here we are. We have honey now. Thanks to bears, probably.
請求列車
Also, if you're ever the type of person who thinks you can take on a bear, don't even bother. Like, if you see a bear, and I think one of the things I learned is basically like if you are in the wild and you see like from a distance a wild animal, let's say you stretch out your arm, put your thumb up, and like use your thumb to cover the animal in question. If the animal's size exceeds the size of your thumb, that means you should literally run away. Otherwise, you might die in very short order. So yeah, if it's still smaller than that, that basically means you have an opportunity to run away. If it's bigger, then it's like pray to whichever god you believe in that you might, you know, live to see another day kind of situation. Bears are scary. And they're very, very, very overprotective of their like cubs and all that. So it can be really dangerous to be in bear territory. Like, they're cute. It's like one of those things that basically says, why are bears friend-shaped if not friends? Which is honestly one of the worst things in the world. It's like, damn, you look so cute, but you cannot hug them. You cannot. Eternal happiness means no happiness at all. You should have pitched that to Sunday. He was kind of going for that vibe.
この辺りにいますのでちょっと
But it's also crazy. I can't believe we're being like we're being recruited into a cult right now, like literally right in front of our eyes. This is wild. Why are we in this situation? And we're actually gonna follow her? That's an optional thing to talk to the blissfully happy lady? Okay, we're gonna see what happens. This is morbid curiosity at play.
ご存知の通りこの世界は笑い大変な仕事安い給料そして厳しい上司テレビから延々とな請求列車がずっと
At least she's happy doing what she likes. Yeah, happy is debatable. Also, you know, one of the things I learned about cults and the way that they work is that apparently one of the reasons why cult people are so weird is basically they are psychologically trained to be that to be that way. Because you know, cults kind of operate on the fact that you have a community that is kind of like super obsessed with each other, and you want to keep it that way. So one of the first things they teach you when you get into a cult is how to be as weird as possible, without even you realizing that it's weird from an outsider's perspective. You know why? Because if, for example, if you are part of a community where everyone acts the same and you think, okay, this is normal and I'm happy here, if you go out into the real world, let's say you're going to try to recruit more members into your cult, if you talk to a regular person with the attitude or like the behavior that you learned from your cult, normal people will think, you're a weirdo, I don't want to deal with you. And so obviously you as the cult person will feel, wow, I'm so offended. Why did they not want to talk to me? I was just trying to like get them to join this like really happy group of people. Kind of like that. And so they end up being like pulled into this mentality where they think, why is the outside world so unforgiving? Why do people hate me? Kind of like that. So yeah, it's like basically brainwashing them into thinking like the world is a scary, dangerous place and the only safe space for me is with this cult. And then they don't even realize it. That's how that's how things are happening. So yeah, another fun thing to learn. I mean, fun but not so fun thing to learn, I guess. It really just operates on the herd mentality, isolation until the brainwashing. You'll actually see that very often. So if you watch a lot of those serial killer documentaries, or well, maybe not that, but like those true crime stories also, it's kind of interesting. I mean, in reality, it's like obviously you don't condone these kinds of things, but sometimes you just wanna. I think you want to learn the psychology behind how things like this happen. Because if you're thinking about it, it's like there's no way that happens in real life, but it does. It actually just happens, but on a very subtle progression. It's not something like most people think that like, oh, I would never be susceptible to something like that, but they don't actually realize that if they were put in a similar situation, they will probably fall for the same thing actually.
本気にしてないよね。この人、なんか怖いかも。あんま絡まないで早く行こう。
Yeah, I'm super interested. we're just we're just gonna do this for fun at this point.
ちょっと、まだ半分も回れてないのについてかないでよ。ごめんね。うちらここに来たばかりで、まだ行かなきゃいけないところがたくさんあるの。だからまた今度。
I was preached by Christian and MLM till now. One told me they have snacks every Friday, and other one tried to make me sell things for free because their boss have a BMW doing it. Oh my god! When I was in college, I also got. I mean, a lot of religious clubs also tried to recruit me, and it was so damn hard to dodge them. Like at one point, I got roped into discussion. I think for probably close to an hour, by a bunch of Koreans about like Jesus and God. And okay, I mean like I'm not being like racist to Koreans or anything, but it just felt so random out of the blue. And like I kind of had to like escape just by saying like, oh sorry, I can't like listen to anymore because I have class soon, so I need to go. Like I need to go. It was like it was wild. My parent ain't religious enough, I mess with other religion. I'm just not very into that whole concept overall. But basically, I was like one of the worst targets they could have tried to go for because I really just went to college for studying. Like literally, like out of all the people you could have talked to, it literally had to be the one person who could not care less about things like this. I was just too polite to say no though. So technically in that sense they were kind of like half successful, but I ditched them and I kind of like never went to that area again for like the next I think 4 weeks or so just because I was trying to avoid being put into that same situation. I was thinking about those snacks but meaning places very far away, slow to overcome gluttony. Okay, you know, for real though, I feel like that would definitely happen to me. Because like as much as I like food, but if I have to waste so much energy going really far away for it, like I would probably burn more calories going there than actually eating whatever snacks. Not to mention, it's like if your snacks are not good, I'm gonna feel betrayed, you know? Because food is supposed to bring you happiness. But also, why are there 2 spots? What is this? Oh, optional. No, wait, I need to do the optional thing. Which one's the optional thing? This one, if I... This is the optional one. Okay, okay. Investigate the traffic lights? What the?
カラフルなグミみたいなのあちこちにあるよね。さっき駅でも見かけた。
Yeah, they're not dumplings. Why did she call them that? They look like jelly cubes.
こんにちは。観光でいらしたんですか？この子たちはウイと呼ばれる小さな生命体です。
Why are they called Wisp? They don't even look remotely like Wisp.
はい。
Wisps are supposed to have like a ghost-like figure. Kind of like a little, but a little like floating fireball kind of situation.
彼らこそ現像師の原型だという説もあります。姿が描かれないから最もシンプルかつ自然な形でこの世に現れたということだそうですよ。
なんかプルプルしてて可愛いかも。ちょっと変な質問かもしれないけど。
Can we eat them? Oh my god, March. March, why? 美味しかったか？
少々やんちゃな子たちですが傷つけちゃダメですからね。
But they look tasty.
道端で拾い食いなんか。
I can't believe Sparkle's the one lecturing us right now. What a time to be alive. But also, that was like such a random thing. We got nothing out of that conversation. Oh, there's another guy selling suspicious things. Okay, time to make our way over there to see how it goes. Yeah, I don't want to listen to that. At least one of us is mature in the group, and the mature one is not even us. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be us, but I did not expect it to be Sparksy of all people. A Sparkle! Oh, I mean, they're technically the same. Look at that! There's a fox! Fox supremacy, hehe.
最新話もう読んだ？いらっしゃい。
Book on? Oh, they really called it Book on. I don't know if you guys know, but Japan has their own version of like a secondhand store called Book Off. So I'm guessing this is literally a parody of that. While they didn't even try to change the name. Ah, okay. These are, I'm guessing, all the readable materials. It's really funny though, because I actually do want to go to a Book Off, but I don't remember if I was able to visit any when I was in Japan a few years ago. But yeah, the good thing about Japan's secondhand market is that most people tend to take very good care of their stuff overall. So even if it is secondhand, it's usually in like really good condition for it and at pretty good prices. It also helps because like a lot of people get bored very easily of their stuff, and so they have a very robust like secondhand market. Like you can find like pretty updated stuff that's secondhand already. Like it could have literally just come out like maybe like 1 month ago, but it's already in like secondhand bookstores or book offs. Yeah. There's a Korea versus Southeast Asia battle going on. Yeah, that is true. I keep talking to Zoda about it. It's really hilarious and kind of depressing, honestly. No. Book off is not books. Ironically, they're called book off, but their primary focus is not really books, or not too much on the like magazines, comics. Not really. They're more like secondhand stuff. Like you can find a lot of secondhand electronics, secondhand plushies, secondhand keychains, just like a whole variety of things. It's really funny. I think it was something about Korea and Malaysia. Like, there was a concert. If I'm not sure exactly on the specific details, but I do remember there was like some kind of concert, like a K-pop concert going on. And then, you know, in K-pop concerts, they have a rule where you're not allowed to bring cameras. You can use your cell phone, but you're not allowed to bring like a full-blown like camera to the venue because it's very disruptive. And so a lot of people, I think a lot of Koreans were like rejected from using their cameras, and so they complained about it. And then, but they're, you know, everyone's basically, but you know, that's the rules. Like you're not allowed to use it. So like, why did you insist on bringing it here? Even though, even in Korea and Japan, they don't actually let you use these things either. So I don't know, it kind of became a big issue, and then like, you know, the typical like, wow, why are they so arrogant? They don't want to follow the rules kind of situation. And then like kind of Korean, there were some Koreans who kind of ended up like clashing with them, and I guess saying a lot of like hurtful things, and it kind of just kept escalating and escalating and escalating, and they dragged a lot of other countries into it, saying like, oh, you know, like you guys are terrible because like you're just a third world country kind of situation. And yeah, I think I could probably post it in the Discord if you guys are curious about it, but I feel like it's kind of like an awkward thing to discuss on stream if because it's like it's simultaneously like a very hilarious but also very serious issue. So I don't know, like some people might get offended by it. I mean, I'm not, because I just find the whole thing hilarious. But like in general, like why would you start a battle like this in the first place? Like what would you even get out of it, right? It seems like a terrible way to do things. I mean, it's just like you literally did not follow the rules set by the venue that you are going to, and then you're gonna whine about it online, right? It's like people would really just straight up tell you, well, you're the one who's wrong, you know? If you're gonna try to look for sympathy online, people will tear you apart, you know?
君たちんとこのアキビリと一緒に旅をしたこともあるし、今七死人はそのゲームに誘われてこの楽園に来てる。これが縁ってやつ。それで幻月遊戯の何が知りたい？何でも聞いていいよ。
Oh my god. I think I saw something about that too. That was really funny. I think like this one content creator was just like scrolling through her like Twitter feed, and everything just like went on and on and on about it. Like there were so many Filipino flags everywhere. It's kind of crazy.
仮面こそが遊戯に参加するためのチケットなの。幻月が満ちるとき、仮面を持つ者は聖越者となり、他の
Huh? Wait, are we doing the Holy Grail War right now?
ために競い合う。
Wait, they're basically doing the Holy Grail War.
遊戯に参加するなら、なんとかして仮面。現代風に言うなら、バズる力。
Yeah, I think we'll just finish this portion of like the story before we like switch over to a different to Genshin. I think after this.
でも伝説ではそう伝えられてるんだよ。笑いの神様は最初、弔い霊人たちがそれぞれの物語を捧げても見向きもしなかったんだって。だからアイオンの目を引くために幻月遊戯のたびに誰かがとんでもないことをしでかしたの。大きな山を真っ二つにできる宝剣を作ったり、雪山を宙に浮かぶ。それは今も同じだよ。聖越者は
Yeah, this feels very much like a Holy Grail War.
笑いの神様がご褒美をあげるのはその中でも一番ワクワクする奇跡にだけ。あれアシゲちゃんはピノコニーで花火と共演したはずだけど、まだでも今回はパス。最近ちょっとトラブルが起こってて。
Yeah, it's a vibe. But also it's just like staring at us like really creepily from the sky though.
またなんか企んでるんじゃないよね。今はまだ内緒。さあ次どこ行こっか。こっからグルメ通りに入ろっか。いいものいっぱいだよ。
Oh my god, what is this? Fortune Cat! I heard some bigwig in the Cianzhou Alliance absolutely adores big cats. Do you think a big cat like me has a shot at getting adopted? I'm so over this whole labor to survive. Oh my god, Meow. Is he talking about Jingyan? Yo, I have a feeling he's talking about Jingyan. Jingyan who has Mimi? Actually not really sure which one, because like Jingyan has had a bunch of lions. He had Mimi and he also had Snow Moon. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. Like, one of his old lions actually died, and that's how he ended up with a new one. And, oh my god. Like, the fact that he even outlives his own pets is also, like, kind of crazy. And also, what was that in the sky? I just like kind of hit like a plane?
いつも嬉しい驚きに満ちている
Yeah. What was that?
じゃあ
Wait, I wasn't supposed to be doing the story. Ah, okay. Okay, so they won't let you exit the area, apparently. Guess we'll just kind of stay around here first. After, I guess I just clear out some of my Trailblaze power in the meantime. I do have to finish Yao Guang soon. Yeah, let's just kind of stop that. Which team was I using to fight this again? I guess this is okay. Oh no, I realized I probably should be doing more of like her relics instead. Yeah, actually. Let's just retreat. We do need more of her relics instead because we don't have enough. I think her talents can wait because we are literally just getting her at like from 9 to 10 most of the time. This one, just a little bit more. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now then. Focus on her relics. But I'm still annoyed at the arrangement of these things because in reality, you should be putting character essential materials, like, okay, in priority, the first thing should be your calyxes, the golden calyxes. And the second one should be your stagnant shadows, and then your calyx for crimsons, echo of war, cavern of corrosion, and then ornament extraction. That should be the correct arrangement because in terms of priority for building a character, that's how you focus on things. Not in this random ass arrangement, whatever this is. At the very least, you should put the planner ornaments and the relics together because they're literally the same thing, just for different slots, you know? Who the heck designed this? This is like so annoying to look at. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit. Wait, which team? Which team? Which team? We could do the Saber team, I guess. It's... Where's Saber? Actually, maybe not Saber team. This one. We could do the Herda team. Just making sure to put... Where's Darkrai? There we go. There we go. I always just use Darkrai's Herda. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Oh.
悪者めにしか
At least we only have to go through like 3 rounds of this. Unfortunately, we don't have Elation in this team, but it can't be too terrible. But yeah, this is my one of my favorite easy clear teams. Maxa and Herda worked really well together.
ひらげごま
イカ様はなしだ。
Attendance? What attendance? Oh, but hey, it's still amazing though. Thanks to the raid earlier, I was able to get like a peak viewership of more than 10. So thank you so much again to you guys who dropped by earlier.
この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
There's so many of these weird little guys everywhere. I wonder how much they changed of these aspects actually.
ないんだから
Yeah, it's still so weirded out by this peacock thing though. I mean, they designed it really well in such an awkward way that makes you inherently dislike how that peacock looks. Even though we already have 2 peacock characters in the game, we have Adventuring and then we have Yao Guang, so like peacock versus peacock situation thing going on. Look at that, 220,000 damage. So that's always fun.
全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
Yeah, after this though, I will take like a quick break. Also, come to think of it, what happened to my pre-roll ads? That is strange.
魂を狙い撃つ。この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
Oh no, I think I turned off my ads by accident? Did I?
ひらげごま
I will fix that later, actually. Yeah, I think something Something went wrong with the ads. Oh well, that's fine. I will just deal with that next time. I also have to check my settings for some reason. This is terrible though. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for dropping by while I was doing Honkai Star Rail, but I have basically made it a plan to only stream Star Rail maybe like an hour-ish, an hour half maximum, if ever, so I can like do other stuff, because if I'm going to be playing Star Rail every single day, I don't want to be running out of content like super quickly. So yeah, just a little bit of a limit in case you guys want to watch me. I will probably be streaming every day. The time might vary, especially tomorrow because I do have a holiday tomorrow. But the rest of the week, assuming it's a weekday, I will still probably stream at like 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on UTC plus 8. Feel free to join the Discord to check my past streams, I guess. I usually stream at like a relatively consistent time. So yeah. Okay, I will just take a quick break. See you guys in a few minutes while I change the game in the meantime. Hello, hello, welcome back everyone. Yeah, we're switching over to Genshin, and also apparently just starting it off with the Selenic Chronicles, I think. Let me just make sure I got that correct. At least they tell you. now, just kind of once a week thing, which is better than nothing. Yeah, hello, hello. I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay. Collecting that as well. Even though technically it's not super necessary anymore to have that, but yeah. You know, I realize I like Ether's new outfit, but I also simultaneously dislike it because I don't like his hair. And I ended up changing it back to his original outfit because I'm like so used to it already, so yeah. This is why he's still wearing his outfit now, even though I already have the new one. I'm at 60 pity. I wanted Iluga, but I won't pull in fear of getting Tsupai. Yeah, that's okay then. If ever though, who are you going to go for next? Because I will get Varka. Actually, Lohan is not coming out yet, I'm assuming, because I haven't seen anything about him yet. Alright, Escohier. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is true. You do have Skirk. Also, I realized that the weapon for Inefa is not good on Escoffier. So I changed it back to Staff of Homa apparently. Because I forgot that Escoffier does not have any shields. She doesn't have any shields. She heals but no shields. So yeah, I kind of made that mistake. Oh my god, it's covered in paint. Escoffier heals based on... Based on what? Ah, attack. Okay, yeah. But I saw... What do you call that? I saw a Genshin, like a weapon tier list, something like that, for it, and it wasn't really... As in, it was literally not even there, so... Yeah, it's okay. Nah, it's fine, I think. I think for both as a support and as a DPS, like... It actually is better to just stick to Staff of Homa. Yeah, thank you so much for lurking. Hope you continue to enjoy the stream. Well, let me just check that out again. Where's Escoffier? I think first one, Symphonist of Sense. So this is her weapon. And Engulfing Lightning is apparently a good option. Calamity Queller is also a very good option. Lumidos Elegy. I'm assuming the Lumidos is... What do you call it? This is probably... Emily's weapon? I'm guessing? Yeah, if you were a high energy requirement, Staff of Homa is actually one of the better options. Oh, both! Both as a low energy and high energy. Yeah, that too, I also have too many Staff of Homas. So it's like, what am I gonna do with them anyways? So might as well. I can post it in the Discord. You can see which ones I was talking about. So the one I'm gonna post in a bit is for Escoffier. Or at least it's like recommended weapons for her. Ranked by certain order. I actually have been using this guide for like a really long time already. Yeah, definitely don't give those to Escoffier because, like, I mean, you do have Raiden and you also have Shenhe, so, like, they should be using their own weapons. You know, until now, I never actually bothered to get Engulfing Lightning because when it first came out, I think it was running with Kokomi's Donut, and that was such a terrible weapon to get. So, yeah, and the pity system was still the 2 fate points one, which is, yeah, that was kind of insane, honestly. It was Tectone. It was actually thanks to Tectone why we have a pity system for the weapon banner, but it did not improve until like much more recently when they changed it to like a 1 fate point system. I think they realized that there's not enough people buying or at least rolling on the weapon banner anymore, so they kind of had to like make up for the lost profits and all that. Why am I still searching for paint even in this day and age? Like, haven't we done enough of those kinds of like fetch quests in our entire career? Like, girl, we need a break. Warm. Oh wait, we do have options. Okay, wait, let me finish collecting the other stuff though, because I'm kind of annoyed. They're like so near and so distracting. It's gonna take me so many more weeks to be able to finish all the Stellanic Chronicles though. Which is unfortunate, but at least they give you an update now on when the next one will be. Yeah, I don't want to use this crystal though because it is a foraging material. All these plants are like the safe option. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time I still get so amazed by these Kuhenki because it's like, damn, they're so good at art. Like, it's kind of crazy, honestly. Look at how good that is. This is actually really good as a wallpaper.
これは多分私が蒼月の子を離れる前の絵だね。うわー、羨ましいぞ。本当に動物たちがこんな風に寄ってきてたのか？うん。私は空気を放出してるから、そばにいると安心できるんだと思う。はい。じゃあ、思う存分触っても逃げられないってことだよな。うん。一番触り心地がいいのはモサモサアナグマかな。
Really? The fluffy tails?
モフモフだから。
モフモフだから。
毛もすごく柔らかいから枕にすると気持ちいい。
By the way, using Zhongli, Albedo, and Chiori is much better than using Iluga and Goro? Really? Oh, okay. I mean, although I don't have Chiori though, unfortunately. But that's kind of surprising though. I mean, Albedo I can understand that, like, I mean, I could use Zhongli, Albedo, Iluga, and Tsupai. But that's purely... Wait, no, but then I wouldn't have Columbino in the team anymore. That seems really difficult. Man, one of these days I'm gonna have to figure out like a better team planning.
長葉トキは体が小さい動物を捕まえるの。何度も釘を刺したから月齢は捕まえないでいてくれるけど。そういうのは初めて会った時に言えよ。オイラが今日までさらわれてないのは奇跡だろう。
奇跡だろ
う。わかった。
Oh my god, Columbina's so serious.
今言ってきてくれよ。オイラ怖くてここから出られない。
Paimon, you're with the Tabibito. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. No one's gonna eat you. I don't really think. I mean, you're like emergency food, but like not really for the birds. She really said paint a picture of Paimon getting carried away like that. Yo, that's crazy. You can use either buffer like Goro and Luga to increase your personal damage, or you can make everyone do damage over time in Zhongli and Albedo. Ah, yeah, that figures. This is more like as a team-wide damage, I guess. But then you are relying quite a lot on the lunar thing. But yeah, this is terrible because okay, at this point, in this specific scenario, I don't want to change it yet. Because I am... Oh, I can't use party setup here. Because I am also farming for Iluga's friendship points. So tentatively, I will just leave him like that. This is my current team setup anyways. Oh, the puffins! Yeah, they're pretty cute. In reality, I don't really have much space. I can only remove like one character anyways. Okay, let's see, what is this about? I guess... Oh no, I ran out. I mean, it's full. It's full though. Unlike Navi, and I'm fully using her in my current team with Bina. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, you don't have Iluga yet, right? Wait, do you? Or are you just getting constellations? Wait! Columbina's only a level 8? Okay, that's kind of surprising. I thought she was already like level 9 at the very least. And I have no money! Oh my god. I guess I know what I'm gonna be farming for really quickly. Oh, there's a 2 times bonus right now? Since when? Wait, did it just start though? I have a feeling it probably just started, right? Okay, that's good for us at least. I mean, I did just run out of money, so...
揺らぐことなし新天道地天理チョーク
流れて
黎明の光を頼んだよ
Ah, stop climbing. I can't believe I'm still encountering these problems again. Back in like the great 2026. Like, that's wild. Zhongli's pillars are one of like, the most annoying things ever in combat because you end up accidentally climbing them all the time. Oh, she doesn't like jump as easily as I thought she would. Okay, gotta attract these guys to like come smack me. It's more efficient when there's a lot of them all together.
天道ここにある
新月が来る映して
光の裁きを受ける今だ
それ雨上がりルリが月を映すはっ払い清めましょう
Okay, that was pretty good. Just a little bit of farming to get it out of the way.
新天道地揺らぐことなし
Yeah, it's Monday. Mondays are terrible. Oh no! Wait. If I fight the Tora now, I'm gonna get distracted. And my goal for today was supposed to like doing some of the events at least. Because I always end up like leaving the events to like the last minute. Yeah, maybe tomorrow if ever. Huh? Wait, are we out already? How many times can we do this? Okay, I guess. Man, though, until now, I still haven't finished, like, upgrading the compass for the other regions. Yeah, 33 times for... 3 times at 30 resin each. And then the rest at the regular 60 resin price. Which a lot of people didn't realize that actually, because I mean, I think they thought that after the first 3 you can't do any of the weekly bosses anymore. Technically you still can. You just like you can only get the rewards like once a week though. Now we can claim direct for your residence, so it's 1.5 runs. Ah! Ah, okay, that's what you meant. Okay, you're talking, yeah, through the ley lines thing. Okay. Actually, this one's super easy to get though. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I cannot get distracted by random things again. There's this one, which I feel like that's gonna be later priority. But also, the fact that they show you this, but you can't even like teleport is honestly such a crime. Yeah, that's why I thought it's already done, because you have to do it 3 times. Yeah, because I remember this 3 times. So the 3 times is really just for like the 2020 resin. Okay. I think at this point everyone just used the exact same like generic lines and all that. Oh, should we try finding all like the fortune coins? Did I save that on the map actually? I kind of forgot though. I feel like I posted so much on the Discord that that I can't remember all the stuff that I posted, like all the guides and stuff. Although I feel like I definitely saved a picture at least. Oh, where did I save that picture? I could have sworn I saved one. Yeah. Our time zones are very different after all. So you kind of know when I'm awake once I start like spamming the Discord with stuff.
世はいつも雨雲とともにある。月があれば故郷にいるも同じく。
Where is it? No, I feel like I might not have actually posted it. A mortal warning. Well, it's okay. I mean, if you're sleeping, it couldn't have been too terrible. Probably. Why do I feel like I saved it from like Facebook or something? Okay, oh my god, I was right. I did save it from Facebook after all. Wait, in chat? Really? Why do I not remember? Sorry, that was such a strange thing. Why do I not remember that at all? Is there no shortcut to finding all of these things? Where are we in the map right now? There's one supposed to be here. Kind of go at it through a path, I think. Oh, there it is. Why? Okay. Yeah. Damn, I thought that would break. Apparently didn't. Apparently didn't. Okay, the next area should be somewhere in the middle. It's behind old lady selling the lantern? Yaho, welcome back, Dragon Junmi. Yeah, we're kind of just like farming a little. Well, actually, no, not farming. What do you call it? Like collecting all of these tree things. But I'm starting to realize it might just be better to leave this till next time also. Ah! It's literally just in front of us. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to follow like this map guide, and then some of the places are a little bit tricky to get to. Is there another one at like Wanmin? I feel like there's one like here. You know, the fact that I looked up in the sky, I was so close to like straight up doing a helix jump there. And then remembered, oh wait, I'm not playing DNA, I can't do helix jump. Adventurers Guild. Like literally, my habits are getting worse. Because I really thought I could just do a helix jump right then and there. Oh, this is what you meant, Adventurers Guild. Okay. Okay, and there should be... I know! Oh my god. Everything is DNA now. I've been grinding so much. At least I finally got Eiffel to Eiffel to I6. Like damn, that took a while, but I did it. And I have so much excess thoughts now that I don't know what to do with them. Oh, where am I? Oh no, yeah, I went the wrong way. Definitely not there. Oh, the commissions? Yeah, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Did I tell you how many you've already collected? I think there should be one. There! Near the docks. Wow, they really put it all the way here.
Yeah.
And in the corner? Somewhere there. This one. That statue says don't kick base. It's fragile. Yeah, we're not gonna listen to things like that. Oh, we have a Beiguang shipper. That one statue. Oh my god, statues are just so wild sometimes. Okay, wait. He finished this area if I remember. I think. And then next area. I figured it's probably on the opposite side then. If that's the case. Yeah. It feels too late to teleport because I'm already here. The helix jump temptation is too real. It's just too real. This Manthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? Oh, Zhongli. Wow, this person is so random. What are they doing there? Sealed in the fake moon. Yeah, oh my god. Zhongli has so many friends who are honestly dead. Oh, this is Layla's. Wait, I got this already. Damn it, I thought I didn't get it yet. I am not exactly lost, but like, I don't know where to find the next thing anymore. This is a terrible map. It's so difficult to read because it's just completely flat and doesn't actually show you any pictures.
Yeah. Scary.
Yeah, I think one of them might be somewhere here. Or somewhere here, I'm guessing. Oh, two! There's two of them! Okay, that's surprisingly near each other.
ふ隙ありはっいざ
So many greetings everywhere. Well, no, I wasn't supposed to press that. I promise I don't have a grudge against whoever this person is. Just saying. Is everyone doing the I'm sending shiny rocks to you kind of thing? Oh, there it is. I feel like I definitely should have marked the areas that I visited already though. This is going to be really troublesome if I'm accidentally missing like one or two and then I don't know where to like find the rest anymore. Oh wait, there's a staircase? Oh, that is so difficult to get to. Damn, you know I really hated Leah in the initial days for this because I found navigating through all of these pathways like incredibly annoying. You get a lot of extra coin even if you don't collect all of them. You can buy all the items in the shop. Oh, that's nice. Also, I did not realize I had books left over. I thought I bought all of these already. I'm guessing they added a bunch of new ones. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's Kujo Sara! What are you doing here? It feels so random for her to just show up out of the blue. Yeah, I was upgrading talents again. Fine, we can do this one. Not too particular about it anyways. When I bought the Welkin, I get 90 gems daily, and from commission I get 60, which is total 150. And you know the annoying thing is they gave you... Yeah! They don't give you enough to do a single roll in a day. It's like they give you just a little bit less than what you actually need. It's honestly wild, like why are they like this? They could have given you easily like 100 primos, and then like 60 primos just to like make it completely full as 160, but nope, they had to make it 90. Ask Mona for more. Yes, because asking the bankrupt lady for money is the smartest idea. Yeah, I collected a lot of achievements back in the day. I did so many of this, like so many, just because I really wanted to get as much Primo gems and like the name cards as well. This was really important to me before, but nowadays it's like not so much because ironically the name card I'm using now is literally also bought with money. So oh, congrats on tossing the achievements. Hey, that's really good though. I mean, I'm not competitive about stuff like that, but like damn, all the effort. Also, where's that tree thing? Wild. Where did it go? Ah! Why did Zhongli end up sliding down on that thing? Okay, I fell twice. Never mind. I don't want to go back up there anymore. But actually, where do you even like exchange the stuff in the first place? I will have to check the shop. This one? Oh my god, we have to go there too. Oh, it's just a few more minutes for me before I reach Chinese New Year. Oh, that was pretty nice. Shao Lantern? Wait, that means you can make Shao Lanterns already? Okay. I mean, I don't really need Shao Lanterns, but it's still nice to have anyways. Is there going to be fireworks from the window? Honestly, I doubt. But no, look, I ran out! Wait, how do you get these aside from... Well, actually, I'm guessing you can get these just from like the actual mini games and all that. Not just like... Not just finding the tree thingies.
いざ
Oh, I thought this was like to buy. Apparently not.
はっや
Yeah, from the events. There's so many cards everywhere. I did not pay attention to any of the designs at all. Oh, that's how short-sighted I can get about things that I don't really mind too much. May lantern right go well for you. Yeah, that would be nice, but unrealistic. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna do the event. We're gonna do the event. Which one's the most fun to do, though? Wait, I need to release 5 Shao Lanterns? What? What? Okay, the battle one? I'm assuming that's not the battle one. Which one's the battle one? Ah, blade skills. Okay, I'm going to assume this is the battle one. Oh my god, we got Nivelette. That means we can actually use him now. Wait, this is gonna be tricky though. 10 times multiplier, no. Fine. Fine. Wait, where are my characters? Should I just do a freeze team? I feel like that's honestly like the easier way to do it. If I bring in a Scohier also. And then what other flex slot unit? Oh yes, yeah, Kazuha. Okay, okay, that's true, that's true. I haven't used Kazuha in like I feel like years already though. It's been a while. I did not really expect to be in this situation until now though.
歌え僕の名のもとにフォークを最高の一品よ
行こうそれ風も
Oh no.
雲の行くごと
高き者私は下げす
And this is why I told a friend that unless he had like a really good mouse or that he played on PC, he definitely should not be using Novelette.
海私は帰ってきた
This is so funny.
目も舌も満足させてあげる。
風よはっもみちばを散らまく惜しみ
高き者私は下げす
Sorry, it is very dizzying to watch me in situations like this.
光り輝くがいい。じゃじゃーん、最高の一品よ。食前には
風よはっ雲ばく借りなく時
放末となるがいい 静粛に
Even I'm getting dizzy watching this and I'm the one playing. It's probably best to like look away while I'm doing this, honestly.
世界を熱狂の
Oh, there! Okay. 67,000. I'm assuming that's good. Yeah, I'm just kind of closing my eyes at that point. Yeah. What is this? Delete as many HP... A boss HP bars as possible within a time limit. Okay, what is the party setup? Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know how to use Nefer though. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I mean, I don't need to run her, but I might as well. Where is Lauma? Joke, not that one. This one. And then... her, and then we will use Columbina. Wherever she is. Should I just bring Enef? Lunar Bloom. Okay, no, Lunar Bloom. Wait, if it's... wait, we need Nilo. Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine. I will try. Still, Nefer, you need charge attack after using her. Okay. Okay. I will try. I will do my best. I only have one enemy, so it can't be too terrible, hopefully. But yeah, I have to practice using other characters, even if I don't actually own them. Just, you know, just to get better skills and all of that.
今宵月を捧ぐ流れ蒼月よ永遠なれやめよこのダンスをあなたにはっ
真実はまるで影欺瞞の叫びよ読めた
三月よ輝け映して
皆のために祈ろう皆に祝福
見逃さないでねはっそれ
Why is it so high?
真実はまるで影心を覗かせてもらうよ
What are these things?
読めた
Wait, this is difficult. Oh my god.
嘘はいけないね
Oh god, that was painful. Wild.
迷える者よ
Wait, this is terrible. This is completely terrible. I don't know how to use Llama. A joke. I don't know how to use Nefer at all. As in not even a little bit. Use Llama hold skill. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's do that.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。ふふ。
Columbina! She has like zero resistance at all.
に舞よ。頑張るよ。はっ。
西風の祝福を、林野に永遠の安寧を。さ、せ、や。
手をつなぎましょう。今宵月を捧ぐ。移してこれこそが知恵の伝道。いくよ。やっよ。このダンスをあなたに。
月光のように蒼月よ、永遠なる。
痛くしちゃうかも。新月が来る。満ちて
皆に祝福あれ。
頑張るよ。それ見逃さないでね。知識はあなたにも全部丸見えね。三月よ輝け。
林野に永遠の安寧を、西風の祝福を。さ、さ、はっはっ、やめよ。
は移していくよ。ふっよ。波の花と共に舞よ。これこそが知恵の伝道。ふふ。
Huh?
蒼月よ、永遠なる。月光のように、やっ。
今宵月を捧ぐ。満ちて全部丸見えね。さあ踊るよ。それ
ふっ、せ。はっ、林野に永遠の安寧を。
Hey, that was pretty good. I did not expect to get that score though. Like we're considering even I thought the previous round was good, but that was surprisingly even better. Nice. Nice. Okay, my neck's kind of cramping. Ugh. Okay. Let's hope we can keep the momentum up. Defeat us. Okay, wait, they keep saying that. Every single time they just keep telling you that that's the objective. Oh, Durian! I saw people taking it's all HP bar twice? Oh my god. Oh wow, that is crazy. Damn. Damn though. Pyro swirl, pyro crystallize, or burning? Honestly, if you're talking about burning reactions, wait, we need... Where's my Bennett? Where are all my characters? Yeah, Venti and Durin. Where is Venti? The Twink, and where is Durin? Here we go. Wait, let's just change that. No, okay, wait. This one. Sorry, I'm very particular about the way I arrange the characters. I feel like maybe not Nahida after all. Should we just put another Anemo character? Just for like the sake of... Yeah, wait, this one... I think... Okay, let's try. Let's see how it goes. And then if not... Yeah, if it's not good, and then we can like just try something else, if ever. I forgot how to use Durin. Holy hell. It's been so long since I used Durin. I don't remember how to use it anymore.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
風だ。
ふう。腐食、神聖。みんなは俺が守れ。風を知れ。はっ。雲がく借りなく時。風よ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。一緒に遊ぼうよ。
影を燃やし尽くす。はっ。下がって。はっ。ダメ。全力攻撃だ。舞。風の歌。雲の行くごと。
風だ。
影を 燃やし尽くす。
みんなは俺が守る。
ここだよ。
参る。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
落ちる終末の嘆き。
I feel like I've been using the wrong version of like Durin this entire time.
心配む風のぬた雲の行くご
Wait, did someone die?
くらえ。よ
Why do I feel like someone died?
全力攻撃だ。
風だ。
影を燃やし尽くす。
Oh, congrats on farming that many primos. That's nice. 13,000 in a single month. That's like basically almost 90 rolls already.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。あれ、足元に気をつけて。
参る。もみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
下がって近寄らないで。
Okay. 69,000. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm honestly surprised that I'm actually like exceeding the 30,000 because normally I just kind of reach 30,000. I didn't really expect to go better than that. Okay, of course it's those two. Should I just bring? I know. Okay, and then actually in reality the easiest way is just to rearrange them after, but like I always get so annoyed by this. Okay, let's go. This should be fine. Because you previously used 4 times multiplier, it's slow and your character already strong, so DPS loss. So, well, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I end up performing terribly at like times 10, so it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like this is like lack of confidence from like so often just not doing hard endgame mode stuff. Yeah, yeah. Thanks to you telling me to use a 10 times multiplier, we're doing way better. So that's nice.
水遊びの時間だよ。くらえ。
殲滅モード。
三月よ輝け。
目を閉じて足元を救われませんよ。お静かに。ふっせい。ほら死の底へ。はっふっ。
バシャバシャ水なんだ。どうだ。
掃除対象。
流れて。
お静かに。ほら夜ですね。はっはっ。お静かに。死の底へ。
Wait, are we? Huh? Are we fighting this correctly?
はい水遊びの時間だよ。
Oh my god, I don't know how to fight this enemy.
展開塵となってください。
新月が
No mustache? Which one? Wait, which is the correct one? Ah, this one.
お静かに。はっ。ほら。
The hat should have a mustache. Oh my god, I didn't even know that this enemy had that mechanic. I could have sworn it wasn't like this complicated before.
バシャバシャ水なんだ。
掃除対象。
三月よ輝け。流れて。
交渉は終わりです。
お静かに。とやさあほら夜ですね。せいお静かに夜ですね。や
見て見て虹だよ。どうだ。
Which is the one with the mustache? They all look the same.
防衛モード。
今宵月を捧ぐ満ちて。
Oh, this one.
目を閉じて死の底へ。はっ
Wild that I spent like 5 seconds looking for that thing. Oh, hey, this is my highest score so far. That's nice. I don't know, I'm so easily pleased. I don't even know like how high other people's scores are, but just seeing mine is like, hey, that's good. That means you have one last stage to go. Okay. Oh, this is Tsupai. Okay, let us use Wait, no, but you need Columbina. And then Iluga or Albedo? I feel like no, wait, I think I do need Iluga. Otherwise you won't be able to trigger the 2-level Nodcry buff thingy that they have going on. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Shin Tendochi, Tendo Bansho.
黎明の光を今だ。
移して新月が来る。
聞く価値もない雨上がり瑠璃が月を映す。そこ。
Well, wait, is Supai considered a Nodcry thing? Can she do the buff also?
揺らぐことなし。
光の裁きを受けよ。
満ちて今宵月を捧ぐ。
片付けましょう。洞察と知恵が律令を生む。と行け。やせや払い清めましょう。や
天道万象。霹靂先陣。
黎明の光を頼んだよ。
新月が来る。流れて
雨上がり瑠璃が月を映す。それ行け。はっ
天道ここにあり。新天道。
光の裁きを受けよ。言ってあっ。
移して今宵月を捧ぐ。
洞察と知恵が律令を生む。払い清めましょう。行け。や払い清めましょう。それ。
Ah, Zhongli!
揺らぐことなし。
黎明の光を頼んだよ。
満ちて新月が来る。
聞く価値もない価格守るし先行よ。来たれ行け。払い清めましょう。
This is surprisingly like a more fun stage. I think because there's like so many numbers showing up, it feels like a lot more motivating. Yay. Not as high as the other stage, but still pretty good. That was my second highest stage. Wait, let me it's not Nodcry thing with Lunar. Wait, so she also has that buff thingy? Wait, let me check that properly because I actually don't really understand. I always just assumed it was like limited to Nodcry characters, so I kind of didn't understand if Tsupai was included in that mechanic or not. Navi also do big damage to Lunar Crystallize. Purple once in a while. It's fun because you don't have to stress about many things you have to do in endgame. Yeah, that's true. You kind of just go all out. This is still such a strange thing, honestly. Ah! The moon sign thing! So she is included after all. Oh my god, so Iluga's really just there to like add excess stuff. I don't know, buffing, but not necessarily. It's not even like super important, I guess. Yeah. I have Albedo. Yeah, my Albedo. My C1 Albedo. I'm pretty sure I haven't changed any of his stuff in like years. He is very replaceable with all the Geo characters we have. Oh, that kind of sucks though, if that's the case. I wonder how we would have performed if I had changed it with Albedo. Cause I didn't know that Zilpai has that moon sign thing also. I thought it was a Nodcry thing. But apparently not. At least moving forward, I can deal with that as well. Words so good. Oh, I can get it now! Nice.
今日は竹を切って緑の衣を。
Yeah, I have no constellations for Lanyan. Like, at all. Why do we have to teleport just to like buy stuff though? Can't we just buy it directly? I got her C6. She's crazy good. Oh, yeah. I don't. I only have C0 Lanyan, unfortunately. Oh, let's get the tree. It's such a funny tree. Okay, we'll do a little bit more. So gung-ho today, doing so much stuff. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Watch 6 companions release their shell lanterns. Wait, which 6 companions? Also, how did I get 444 likes? Wait, is that mine or like in general? I feel like that's not mine. With C2 get her max value shield and C3 get her DPS EM increase. Yeah, it's so rare to get Lanyan actually. Should I just try rolling on the standard banner for the heck of it? But actually, I feel like eventually Iluga's gonna be there, so maybe it's better to save till next time. And then there's also going to be Lohen, but I think Lohen might be a 5-star? I hope he's a 5-star character actually. Because at least that means he's going to be easier to get than a 4-star character. Ironically, that's how Genshin and Star Rail tend to work. Getting a 5-star at least is guaranteeable, but like a 4-star is like, nope. Okay, actually, we kind of did already like the most difficult stages, so the rest of it is just like a little more chill, hopefully. Yeah, Yehoda. I got Yehoda, but I actually haven't used her in a while. As soon as I finished, leveling her up and getting her friendship, is like bye bye. But yeah, that tends to happen with me though. Oh my god, this girl. Oh my god, this is stressful. Ah, my game is glitching. No! Let me go back! Let me go back! Yo, that was crazy. I can't believe we missed that first one. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Ah! Ah! I'm not good in stages like this. Oh my god, the fish. The fish. Well, the view is always nice when they do these stages, but like, damn it, this is so stressful to do. Is that enough, actually? I don't know what score we... Oh, 4,500. Okay. So the next one is also 4-5. Hey, that's... Oh no. No! No! Why is it Veresa? Yo, this is crazy. Why are we doing Natlan characters again? I have a harder time using Veresa than I do Mulani. At least I owned Mulani, but I don't have Veresa. Oh, this game just loves messing with me for real. Yeah, this feels like it's not... Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Use Shao, Gaming, and Beresa's elemental skills in the memory to try and destroy them to gain a certain number of jade. Ah, so we have to brute force our way through it? Wait! Wait, I thought we were supposed to brute force this. What the heck? Why are we losing? Why are we losing time? What? What is this? Oh, fuck. No, wait. I don't know how to use her. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I think I have a vague idea of how we're supposed to do it now. Nope! Not really. Everything is like not collectible at all. You can't like actually clear out the entire thing. What score did I get? Okay, at least I reached it. Yeah, I know. So hyper focused on content I actively dislike. What the heck? I wonder how I'll do with Shao though. I mean, at least I have Shao, but like, Wild Verus is just such a pain to use. Sorry, I know people like her, but like, I cannot. I am not good with characters that require complicated gameplay. Even if you say she's easy, like, nope, she's not easy to me. And I'm terrible at this. Look at how slow Shao is in comparison. It's so much more calming. The irony of like this being like easier than whatever we were doing earlier. No! Ah! Okay, I stand corrected. That was not really much easier either way. Never mind! I feel like this is... I missed way too much to justify that. Oh my god, calming. Okay. At least I got it. Yeah, I mean, like, I could miss a few, but I feel like that was a little bit, like, too much to be missing in such a short, like, beginning stage of the game. Okay, yeah, this is still way easier than whatever was going on with Veressa. At least I think it's because I have Shao, so like I'm kind of used to it. But in general, he moves just like a lot slower than Veressa, so there's like more room for error. I guess you can like plan it out a little bit better. I always see some crazy game tips on Twitter. What? Even for this? They're like weird tips for it? It's like, but it's supposed to be relatively straightforward. Like Tenacity, Farina, Cinder City, Scroll Escohier. Oh yeah, I think the Tenacity Farina is actually pretty common. The Cinder City though, I don't really hear too much about that. I think it's because I also don't really like Natlan artifacts that much. It's kind of troublesome to farm them specifically for such a niche build. In reality, a lot of the sets from Fontaine or even Sumeru. Actually, Sumeru's artifact sets were like super goated. Yeah, Deep Wood was really good, but I don't use that on Barbara. I use that on like the actual Dendro characters, because that's the only way to guarantee that they'll actually use it. Because if you put it on supports and then sometimes you shuffle around your teams and then you realize, oh no, I'm using these characters without their corresponding supports, and then like, yeah. Oh my god, someone accepted my follow request. I sent this request. How long ago? Who is this lady? Damn, this is so long. Huh? Is this... Wait, I'm starting to feel like this girl looks familiar. I don't know. Sorry, that was that was so random, sorry, but I suddenly got someone like sending me a friend follow request on Instagram. It's like I don't remember following this lady like at all, because I don't like following people I don't know. And I'm looking at her picture and I'm looking at her name. It's like, who the fuck is this? And because apparently I'm the one who sent the request first, and she sent a request to me after she accepted mine. So it's like, why? I want to use it on Nahida, but she don't heal, and Barbara also give Hydro Resonance to Bina in my Nefer team. Oh, but Deepwood doesn't heal though. Anyways, I used Deepwood on Lauma actually. Yeah. I'm guessing that's how you're supposed to use calming. Okay, yes. Ah, the timing was wrong. Damn it. Damn it, I'm too annoyed now. I want Deepwood benefit, but he won't heal, but with Barbara. Yeah. I have... I think in my case it's because I have Llama C1, so I kind of compensate for that. Which is honestly the entire reason I got llama, so I don't have to worry about things like that anymore. Okay, Gamings isn't too bad actually. Still way easier than whatever is going on with Veressa. I'm honestly surprised Veressa was such an early stage, even though in reality her gameplay was actually pretty difficult. I feel like at this rate we're gonna end up finishing like the entire event in like a single sitting. Okay, that's not a good thing though. I do need to wake up early tomorrow because I still have to do a bunch of preparations and stuff. It is, yeah, Lunar New Year. Oh yeah, happy Lunar New Year to everyone still here. We will just finish this one last stage and then I think I will take a rest. I will rest for the night. I have 1,000 artifacts, but I only have one Deepwood set that Barbara and Nahida shares in my— What the? How? Wait, how are you sharing that many stuff? Oh my god, I have multiple sets. I don't like sharing artifacts between characters because there's no— It's not like in Do It Night Abyss where you can reuse stuff. Like in Genshin and Star Rail you can't. So like if you use it on one, you can't use it on the other. And I don't want to have to be like shifting sets around every single time I use someone. So I just keep like farming continuously, even though it's kind of like terrible. Either that or I just like settle for a worse performing set, even though it's like, it's fine. It's fine. I think most of the time it doesn't really matter anyways. Yo, that was wild. We missed so many. I also didn't know he'd be using Deepwood set on Berber until I got Nefer. Yeah. I really like the Deepwood sets though. Or in general, like... Oh? Was I supposed to hit those things? Okay, no, let's just try to finish this and then see if he fail, and then I'll continue it again. Okay, that was terrible. That was... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I can't bear to have a result like that. Okay, that was terrible. Are we still just supposed to like dodge those things? Because I feel like with her gameplay, you can't like really hit them that well. Man, they really put so much effort into the view, but like, this is so difficult to do. You can really tell where they put all their effort into though. Oh, that was also terrible. No! Oh my god. We are so close to the end. I don't even know what score we got, but like, please let us pass because I don't want to have to redo this again. Oh, okay, okay, I think we got it? Yes, nice. I can't believe we survived that. Wow. Wow, we really survived all of that. It's crazy. I think half the characters they had there were characters I don't have or don't even know how to use. Okay, let's just kind of switch the outfit. Just, you know, to at least get to benefit from this though. Okay, let's see. Oh, they kind of made her like hair bow thingy smaller though. Which is kind of sad, but I guess it's still cute though. I like these little, what do you call this? Lily of the Valley looking things in her hair. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, yeah, there we go. And their shoes become better too. I think I have everyone else. Yeah, everyone else should be full. Except Lanyan. So we'll just get Lanyan. Oh yeah, her shoes are also really cute. Why are there so many Shao Lanterns? My god. I'll leave that for next time. Never mind. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. At least we have stuff to do for tomorrow, I think. Look at that, my first Lanyan constellation. Wild, she came out so long ago. And you basically don't see her Almond banners either. I kind of wish there was like some kind of recency bias where you get to see the newer characters a little later, but yeah. Pingsy. Okay, exactly, just one. Let's get this one. Actually, wait. Search and filter. No one would notice it by lore of this event is not permanent. Like that Skyra first introduction. Yeah, that was actually really annoying. I don't know why they made it like limited. Even though that was like technically important. The stuff. Actually, do you guys have any recommendations for like who to raid? In case you know anyone. But if you don't, I'm just gonna pick someone randomly, I guess. I don't actually know all of these people, but I did see someone who might be interesting. I think they're doing Abyss, if ever, so that might be something you guys are interested in. But yeah, oh my god, thank you so much everyone who joined today's stream. That was a wild ride. Thank you again for the raid earlier. That was like really appreciated. Oh my god, did I forget to change the category? Wait. Oh, I could have sworn I changed the category earlier. Wait, was it like that this entire time? Anyways, yeah, let's just go raid someone. So hope you guys will stick around for that. And see you guys in the next stream. So the next one should be tomorrow, if ever. Oh wow, someone also got... They also raided someone else. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah. So let's just give it a bit before we start the raid. And then, yeah. Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like to get any announcements and stuff, or just in general to like hang out with everyone. It's a small community, but pretty fun. I think I think I spent too much time in the Discord just like posting stuff all the time. So okay. I will start the raid soon. Have a good rest of the day, everyone, and goodbye for now.